Hello all, I'm Mystic Hope. I'm going to do a reading for everyone today. It's an impromptu reading. It's going to be a mini read. See what the universe has in store for everybody. These are the Akashic tarot card. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. As in with all readings, this might not resonate with everybody. Sometimes you get stuff and you have to think about it for a few days and then you're like, oh yeah, that meant something. Or they could not, or only some of them resonate, not everything. You pick and choose what resonates with you and discard the rest. I hope this is here to help some people. A little bit about me. I am a intuitive tarot and oracle card reader, which I read the cards from what I get from them, not necessarily what the book says. And if you're interested in a reading, personal reading, they're $25 for a half hour, $45 for an hour. The reason I'm charging less money than most is because I understand how expensive things are nowadays. And I want to make it so that everybody could have a chance of getting a good reading. My phone number is 803-334-5418. So just give me a call, and if I don't answer, leave me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say for this week. What's going on this week? Let's see what they got to say. Give me some cards. Okay. Oh, thank you. Got any more for me? That one tried to pop out. Hearing to shuffle a few more times. Getting to do it 3 times total, so that was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the top 4 cards. And let's see what we have. I'm going to hold them up so you can see once I get them flipped over. Got quite a few cards in reverse. With this deck, not only do you get a reading, but it tells you a story. That's what I love about it. Alright, the first card I got, you can see that, is Archangel Raphael. The second one, I'll turn it right side up, is the Queen of Scrolls reversed. The third one is the Oracle of Delphi reversed. Second one is Fated Meeting reversed. The Master Artisan, that's in the upright. And the Sands of Time reversed. Alright, let me get a good feel for this. Okay, the Archangel card. Usually when the Archangel card comes out, they're our guide. But he's holding a pink in his heart and a green orb. So you might want to work on your opening up your heart chakra and letting that guide you. The Queen of Scrolls, I'm getting she's really, really pretty holding a scroll upside down. Because she was in reverse. She's holding it right side up and rolling it up. So to me, what I'm getting and what I'm hearing from this is don't Don't roll up. Don't give up. Don't roll up the scroll of your life. Don't, whatever path you're on, keep writing. Keep reading. Keep researching. The Oracle of Delphi. Now, people would go to the Oracle of Delphi for advice. See the future. Tell them what to do. But she's in reverse. So what I'm getting from this and what I'm being told by my spirit guides is don't trust what others are telling you. I mean, you can go to others and ask their opinion, but ultimately you've got to do what's right for you, not what others are telling you are right or the path they're telling you should be on. You've got to do what you want to do. And then the fated meeting, that's usually a romance card for a soulmate, twin flame. That's in reverse. So that's not happening at this time. But that's not saying that you won't have a fated meeting. But that's taking the power away from you. That's saying that this, whoever you meet or whoever is coming into your life, it's your choice whether to keep them there or not. If you're in a bad relationship, you're not fated to keep it. You can walk away. You can change it. This is a lot of choices. This is a lot on what you want, where you see your path going. This is really interesting. The Master Artisan. Now this is a cool card because the artisans back in the day, they were the painters or the scholars or the doctors or psychiatrists. Basically, it's your craft, what you feel the most passionate about. You need to find your passion with your craft. Acting, it could be poetry, it could be writing, it could just be keeping a journal, quilting, knitting. Find your passion because that's going to be your outlet. That's going to be your stress relief so you can get on the right path. The Sands of Time, reversed. Now, when it's in the upright, when I get that in the upright, it means whatever goal you want to do, you have to get on it now because time for that is running out for it to be happening in this cycle. This is saying you've got all the time in the world. Don't rush anything. There's still plenty of time for you to do what you're dreaming of doing. So, keep the dream alive. Don't let others take you off of that dream path. Don't worry about that fated meeting. You're like, well, if I do this, will I not meet the right person? It doesn't matter. It's still going to happen. You're still going to meet the right person or the people that you need in your life. It might not be a love match. That's what this is saying. Everybody thinks that when they meet their soulmate, that it's a love match. Your soulmate could be your best friend. Your soulmate could be the ideal job, the person providing that for you. A soulmate could be the one that sends you on the right path. Your soulmate could be a spirit guide. It just depends, but you have to listen. And this card, if you look at it when it's reversed, I don't know if you can see it very well because I have a crappy camera, but there's a rainbow going through when you see it in reversed. So follow your path, follow your heart, your dreams, and you will come out at the other end of the rainbow. That's a beautiful thing. Everything here is telling me it's a choice. Time's not running out for you. It's not too late. A lot of people think, and I'm a big one for this, I'm too old to go back to school. I'm so out of touch. I can't learn anything new. Well, you know what? Then learn it a different way. I'm not big in computers. That's why I got a crappy camera because, I always say my smartphone's smarter than I am. But there are still ways to go back and learn from the books like us old people learned. I always say that because it's the truth. These young kids don't know what, an encyclopedia is, except for Wikipedia. But you just have to, learn it the old school way, and that's how we learn to retain. Write things down. And you really need to get into, it's either a hobby, or maybe it's a job set that's working with your hands, something that you've always wanted to do. You just never thought you could. You never had the opportunity. Painting, crafting, learn to sew. Anything that will make you feel happy. Because, like I said, you got plenty of time. Don't listen to other people. You've got to do what that heart tells you. This is one thing I've always said, and I always say it before and after a reading. No matter what a psychic, a card reader, oracle, or otherwise tells you, that this is what's in front of you. The future isn't written, for one thing. Anything could change it. Well, if you make a right turn, all this will come true. But if you decide to turn left, or there was a traffic jam, or a tree was down in the road, and you couldn't, that changes everything. Not necessarily for a bad thing. Sometimes the new path that it's taking you on leads you to something even better than what we've said. But no matter what, you've got to stay true to you, your belief structure, and what's right for you. One rule of thumb that I tell everybody, especially when I do a reading for them, is that, we all have that little voice. And it's that one that always says, no, don't do that, you're going to regret it. No, you don't do that, you're going to regret it. And you don't listen. And then what happens? Maybe not that day, maybe not the next day, maybe not in the next year. But you always end up regretting it and saying, I wish I would have listened. So that's what this Oracle of Delphi is saying. Don't listen solely to other people's advice, solely to other people's idea of where you should be. Listen deep within inside yourself. Listen to that little voice is guiding you. It's telling you. You might not want to hear it. You might not like what it has to say. But it never fails you. So it's very, very important that you do that. And then with this, like I said, time's not too late. The fading meeting is not for you right now, but there is a happiness at the end of that rainbow. Just got to keep going. You've got the protection of Archangel Raphael. You've got the Queen of Scrolls reversed. That's trying to teach you something. Learn something. This is what I'm hearing. I'm just not looking at the pictures and reading it. I haven't even touched the guidebook. I haven't even checked it. And I know a lot of oracle readers are like, well, the scrolls mean this, or, the keys mean this. I don't read that way. I trust everything solely on what comes to me. When I see it, I get images in my head. I hear sounds. I hear words. That's just how it is. And this Archangel Raphael, this card's really pulling me in for all of you. Big time. A lot of you are feeling lost. And you're just not sure where to go. You know ultimately, deep down, you know where you want to go. You don't know where to get there. But that's okay, because you've got plenty of time to figure it out. Plenty of time to figure it out. You just got to look into yourself and think long and hard. Rely on your faith. Ask your guides. It just depends on what's right for you. Personally, I'm a component that everything is right. I'm a strong believer in it. Doesn't matter what you believe in, so long as you believe in something. And if you believe in nothing, you're still believing in something. You're believing that there's nothing there to believe in. I hope this reading helps some of you. And like I said, if you need to get in touch with me for a reading, it's $25 for a half hour, $45 for an hour. I will not rush a reading. I don't have a clock going, so if it runs long, it runs long until I'm confident that the message that I'm getting is coming across, or it's everything is said that needs to be said, or the information given in the way that you're able to get and that I'm understood properly. I'm not gonna cut a reading short. I'm not gonna say, it's been an hour and you still have 15 more questions. I just won't do that. When it's done, it's done. It won't be less than the half hour. It won't be less than an hour. But if it goes longer, it goes longer. You can reach me at 803-334-5418. You can either text or call. If I don't answer right away, just leave the message and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Love and light.